seems possible that this is some kind of fertility goddess. The Stone Age people did not, after all, make figurines like this for fun. It's obviously a fairly high use of time and energy, and fairly strongly emphasizes the parts of the body that you might associate with fertility. So maybe it's a fertility goddess. This might kind of cast an interesting light over ancient Greece, because who was the principal god of ancient Greece? Speak. Zeus, right? Bearded sky god with lightning. But is it possible that at some earlier time period instead the principal god of Greece was a fertility goddess? Yeah, it is possible. So the Greeks, in fact, the ancient Greeks, classical Greeks, were probably the most oppressive culture about women in the history of the world. I can give you a great example, 10,000 great examples, but a wonderful example comes to my mind. So Greeks lived in a sex-segregated way. The men lived in one part of the house, the women lived in another part of the house, called the women's quarters. And basically the women never came out. They didn't go to dinner parties. That was scandalous. They certainly didn't go outside. That would be scandalous, unless they went to, say, a certain religious festival or funeral. There were a few times when women went outside. So I was just teaching second year ancient Greek. It's one of those things I do. And I was using a trial speech where a guy is accusing another guy of being a louse. And he says, he broke into my house and he broke into the women's quarters, where he found my aunt and my nieces, women so respectable that they are not used to speaking to men, even of their own family.